The Philadelphia Eagles just activated Dallas Goedert for the 21-day practice window, and Howie Roseman needs to make a move before this trade deadline. What is up, guys? DJ Eastwood here, running back, home of the most brutally honest Philly sports takes on YouTube. Some people don't like it, but it's because some people don't like the truth. Hit the like button if you like the truth. Hit the dislike button if you like lying to yourself. And hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. I give you these podcast episodes every single day for free on my subscription. Also, we got a couple brand new t-shirt designs. Link is in the description. If you're a depressed Philly sports fan like myself, go ahead and cop yourself one of these t-shirts. We also got the Fire Howie t-shirt, the Practice Squad t-shirt, some other designs. If you want to support the channel and help it grow, click the link in the description. Grab yourself a Run It Back t-shirt. Let's get into this. The Philadelphia Eagles activate Dallas Goedert for the 21-day practice window. I know I tried to say that yesterday or the day before for Jalen Raegor, and I couldn't say it correctly. I said it right this time. 21-day practice window, Dallas Goedert. Give me tingly feelings inside. We're getting closer to getting healthy. We're getting closer to getting some weapons back. Now, he's probably not going to play this Sunday against the Cowboys. Like I said a couple days ago, why would he? They're probably going to give him off the Cowboys game. There's only like 2 days to prepare for it. And then he's going to have off the bye week. And then we're definitely going to see Jalen Raegor and Dallas Goedert back the week after the bye week. I am so excited for that. We're getting guys back. Raegor, Goedert. We're getting some offensive linemen back. We're getting some linebacker help. LG Fort, Alex Singleton. Get Nate Gary the hell out of my face. And Howie Roseman needs to make a trade before this deadline if this dude wants to have a job next season. He's been sitting on his hands for too long. He has too many contracts on this team for players that can't even get on the field. He's got to make something happen, all right? The first thing I want to talk about is I think Howie Roseman could trade Alshon Jeffery. And I know I said he has no trade value, which is why you're going to have to give up something. It's almost like the Al Horford situation on the Sixers. You know, you're trading the contract more than you're trading the player. And you're going to have to give up something with him to get somebody to take that contract. Now, if Alshon Jeffery is close to being healthy, he's been practicing, he's been running routes in practice, all that stuff. Still hasn't played yet. But if he's close to being healthy, the Green Bay Packers are one team that could be buyers at the trade deadline because they're, 6-0. They're on an absolute tear. They're probably favorites to make the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is Superman this year. He's unstoppable. They're going to be buyers. They're looking for wide receiver help, especially a possession wide receiver over the middle. You got Avonte Adams tearing it up. What did he have, 5 touchdowns last week? But they could use a possession receiver over the middle. Alshon Jeffery, at this state of his career, is a possession receiver. Still has value. I know I'm crazy for saying that, but he still has value. He's a big target. And if he's healthy, he could add value to a Green Bay Packers team. And, for them to take that contract, we would have to throw in maybe a 7th round and a 5th round pick, or maybe a 7th, a 6th and a 7th. Maybe we throw in a 7th. Maybe we just get a 5th round pick in return. You got to work out the picks. You got to swap picks. You got to give them some kind of incentive to take that contract. But I think Alshon Jeffery, if healthy, could help that Packers team. Let me know what you think about that idea, trading Alshon Jeffery to the Green Bay Packers. I don't care what we get in return at this point. Get rid of that contract. This dude is wasting money. Period. You can't trade Deshaun Jackson. You already know that. With the high ankle sprain, he's out 6 to 8 weeks. Nobody's trading for that. I think is he on IR? I don't know. Could the Eagles trade J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? Don't come at me now. This guy can't even get mentioned in a team full of practice squad wide receivers. That's how bad he has been since being drafted. Don't come at me. But I'm going to give you one scenario that just might work. Trading J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Now, he's on a rookie contract. It's not like you're trying to get rid of a contract like you are with Alshon Jeffery, so who really cares at this point? You did waste the 2nd round pick on him. You could have had DK Metcalf. To be fair, there was 19 wide receivers taken ahead of DK Metcalf, so Howie Roseman wasn't the only one to sleep on him. But Joe Douglas was in Philly when they drafted J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Joe Douglas is now the GM of the New York Jets, who are a dumpster fire of a team, of an organization, of an existence. One more bad move for Joe Douglas? Why not? What if Joe Douglas likes J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? What if he thinks the Eagles aren't using him correctly? What if he likes his big physical stature and he thinks he could get him to play better? What if he thinks he could make him of some value on the New York Jets football team? And again, he's on a rookie contract. Jets wouldn't be giving up much. We would just be freeing up a roster spot. Get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside the hell out of my face. Trade him for anything. The Jets could move linebacker Avery Williamson, who's becoming a free agent and is approaching 28 years old. So could you work out, hey, don't let go of Avery Williamson for nothing. Don't let him walk for free as a free agent. We will give you a 6'4" wide receiver who, he hasn't done anything in the NFL yet, but we'll give you a potential project at least for Avery Williamson. What do you think about that? Then he's a rental for us for a couple weeks. If he earns a contract from us, good. If not, you cut him. I think that's a win-win. Get rid of J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Bring a linebacker in here on a 3 or 4 week rental and see what happens. I think that's a good idea. Let me know what you think in the comments about that scenario. The Philadelphia Eagles are 7.5-point favorites ahead of the Dallas Cowboys this weekend, and I love it. Like I said, if there's nothing else we do this season, I want to destroy the Dallas Cowboys. I know we're both bad, 2-4-1 versus 2-5. But the Philadelphia Eagles are trending upward as we get guys healthier. The Dallas Cowboys are trending downward as they keep losing players. Obviously, we're 7.5-point favorites because Dak Prescott went down, because Andy Dalton went down, because they're playing Ben Dinucci. But we're favorites. Take the bet. How do the Eagles scout Ben Dinucci, by the way? If Andy Dalton can't play. Andy Dalton got blasted in the face last week. I'm not making fun of it. Someone in the comments said I'm making fun. I'm not making fun of an injury. I'm just saying nobody cares when Carson Wentz gets hurt. Why am I supposed to throw a pity party when Andy Dalton gets popped in the face? Anyway, if Andy Dalton can't play because of a concussion protocol, whatever have you, I don't know the damn NFL rules anymore on concussions and returns. If he can't play, we got to scout Ben Dinucci. Jim Schwartz has a quote that I found on them scouting Ben Dinucci, and here is the quote. That's not it. Here it is. Yeah, we were on the tape yesterday watching some of his college film, just getting a feel for him more as an athlete and some of those throws that he made and things like that. Anybody that makes an NFL team is good enough to play, so I think you start there. That's going to get your respect right away. You're good enough to make a 53-man roster. That deserves our respect. I agree. You're good enough to make a 53-man roster. We can't take you for granted. He only played for like half a quarter last week when Andy Dalton got blasted in the face. But he went like 2 for 3 for 39 yards. He did get sacked 3 times. He only threw the ball 3 times and he got sacked 3 times. So that's a testament to the Dallas Cowboys' horrendous offensive line. But, you can't take the kid for granted. You got to scout him how you scout him. He was a 7th-round draft pick. He transferred to James Madison and played 2 seasons. He took his team to the championship game where they lost to, wait for it, North Dakota State. Carson Wentz's alum. I think that's interesting. But, yeah, there's not much to scout on Ben Dinucci. You just got to watch his college highlights and see how he plays, how he throws the ball. But I don't think we're going to have any trouble pressuring this kid making him make mistakes with that horrendous Dallas Cowboys offensive line. And the Dallas Cowboys are checked out. Let's call it what it is. They got so many issues going on over there. And I got to give Doug credit. I got to give Doug Peterson credit for this. My guy Broads tells me all the time a head coach has more value than just calling plays. At least we don't have the internal issues the Dallas Cowboys have right now. Firing Jason Garrett, then they bring in Mike McCarthy. They think everything's peachy keen. Everything just goes to absolute shit. There's players calling out coaches. There's players, anonymous sources calling out the coaching staff. It's an absolute disaster over there. Players are checked out. The organization, I don't know what they're going to do. So at least we don't have those issues. We have personnel issues. We have injury issues. We have lack of talent in certain areas because Howie Roseman is a dumbass. But at least we don't have those internal issues, and I do have to give Doug Peterson credit for that. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have any trouble against this Dallas Cowboys team this Sunday, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it. So you guys let me know what you think. Give me a score prediction. We're going to talk more about it tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. I'm just going to keep hyping it up because if nothing else happens this season, I want to destroy the Dallas Cowboys. One last thing. Is Avonte Maddox healthy? Will Avonte Maddox play corner on the opposite side of Darius Slay? Avonte Maddox hurt himself in that Bengals game with an ankle sprain. He came back last week, but it was a Thursday night game. There wasn't much time to prepare. He didn't really get on the field. He played a little bit of special teams. Jim Schwartz had a quote about him also, and I'll read it right now. He said, "Oh yeah, he's our starting corner outside when he's healthy. He was just coming back. It was a difficult week. We started his return to play and we didn't have any practice. So it was really hard to gauge where he was. He wasn't 100% sure, and we weren't 100% sure. So that's totally understandable that Avonte Maddox didn't get that much time last week on a short week, a Thursday game. If he's 100% healthy this week, he does add value. He has 24 tackles in 3 games. He has 3 deflected passes. Roby Coleman filled in for him last week, did a decent job. But Avonte Maddox is better than Roby Coleman, at least at this point. So we should look forward to having Avonte Maddox healthy on the left side, Darius Slay healthy on the right side, a lockdown corner, slightly above average corner. You know what I'm saying? Our linebacking core, LJ Fort, Singletary, get Nathan Gary the hell out of my face. The offensive line progressively starts to get healthier. I can't believe I'm being this positive. I really can't, as I'm wearing a depressed Philly sports fan t-shirt, because at the end of the day, I'm going to get let down. I shouldn't be this optimistic about this team. I'm going to get let down because Doug Peterson's calling the plays at the end of the day, and Howie Roseman's making the decisions as far as personnel. I'm going to get let down. I know that. But as far as getting healthy players back and what our roster looks like on paper, there's reason to at least be optimistic about destroying the Cowboys. There's reason to at least be optimistic about winning this division and getting Carson Wentz some playoff experience. Give me all your thoughts and opinions in the comments. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back, home with the most brutally honest Philly sports takes on YouTube. Some people don't like it, but it's because some people don't like the truth. Hit the like button if you like the truth. Hit the dislike button if you like lying to yourself. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I give you these podcast episodes every single day for free. I want my subscription. Peace.